These scream low value. 12 habits that instantly downgrade your image. Some women lose respect before they even open their mouth. Not because they're not worthy, but because they send signals that tell people not to take them seriously. These signals aren't always loud or obvious. They're sometimes quiet, almost invisible, but they work fast. They change the way people respond to you. They decide whether you're seen as a woman of presence, or just another face in the crowd. Some women are magnetic. They're not always the best dressed or the wealthiest. Yet people respect them, remember them, and take them seriously. And then there are the women who quietly lower their own value without even realizing it. This isn't about money or designer labels. It's about the unspoken cues you give off. Cues that either raise you or downgrade you instantly. Today, I'm exposing 12 habits that silently downgrade your image, and exactly how to replace them with signals of quiet power, self-respect, and unshakable presence. Stay till the end, because the last one is the habit even confident women don't realize is ruining them. And once you see these, you'll never be able to unsee them. Welcome to For Every Woman XO, where presence meets beauty in essence. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel and share it with a woman you love. Now, let's get into today's topic. These things scream low value and you might not even realize it. 1. Neglecting presentation. You're the mirror of how you treat yourself. The way you present yourself sends a message often before you speak. When you look like you haven't paid attention to yourself, it reflects a deeper disconnection that can affect how you move through the world. Consistently unkempt hair, chipped nail polish, clothes with lint or wrinkles send the signal. I'm not paying attention to myself. The shift is simple but powerful. A 10-minute daily grooming ritual. Comb your hair. Clean your nails. Check for lint or stains. This isn't about luxury. It's about showing you're present in your own life. If you won't invest 10 minutes in you, why should anyone else invest more? Self-care and how you treat yourself is linked with capability and discipline. Develop simple, non-negotiable grooming routines that make you look intentional daily. 2. Dressing without context. Clothes are a language. Every setting has its dialect, and when you show up in the wrong one, you look out of sync. It's not just fashion, it's social intelligence. Instead, read the room. Match the tone, then add one signature detail that's uniquely you. Wearing outfits that clash with the setting communicates low social awareness. For example, dressing overly casual at a business event, while wearing lounge clothes to a networking event. Social intelligence is a form of power which says, I understand this space, but I'm still me. Being adaptable isn't selling out, it's leveling up. 3. Borrowed personality and trying too hard to fit in. Approval feels magnetic, but chasing it strips you of your identity. You don't need to mirror someone's speech patterns, style, mannerisms, tastes, or opinions to belong. What it signals? That you're unsure who you are without a template. Taking inspiration or finding common ground is powerful. Erasing yourself is not. Silence, when you disagree, is stronger than forced agreement. When you bend too much to fit in, you disappear. 4. Loud, chaotic energy. Calmness reads as control. Loud, scattered energy tells people you're reactive, distracted, and less grounded. Lowering your voice slightly, pausing before you respond, and giving full attention makes people lean in, instead of leaning away. Command the room by quieting the noise. 5. Gossip and negative talk. Trust is a currency and gossip spends it fast. The moment you speak badly about someone not present, you tell the listener they could be next. Redirect or stay neutral. Silence here speaks volumes. If your presence changes when someone leaves, you lose credibility. 6. Weak boundaries. What you allow is what you approve. If people repeatedly disrespect your time and you let it slide, you're telling them your needs are negotiable. Boundaries aren't walls. They're filters. They let in what's good and block what drains you. High value isn't about being hard. It's about being clear. 7. Constantly seeking external validation. People respect women who approve of themselves first. Fishing for compliments, posting just to get reassurance, asking, "Do you think I look okay?" Repeatedly. What it signals? That your self-worth is outsourced to others. Learn to internally validate. Compliments then become bonuses, not lifelines. 8. Over-explaining your decisions. The need to over-explain often comes from seeking approval. "I wore this because I couldn't find." Signals doubt in your own judgment. State your choice and leave it there. Confidence is in the period, not the paragraph. Your choices don't need permission slips. 9. Over-apologizing and shrinking yourself. Every time you say sorry for things that don't require it, you hand over a little bit of your presence. Downplaying your achievements to seem relatable teaches people to overlook your capabilities. The world will take your self-presentation as the blueprint for how to treat you. If you diminish yourself, the world will follow. You teach people how to treat you by how you treat yourself. Replacing apology with appreciation changes the energy instantly. It's subtle, but the power shift is real. You're not an inconvenience. Stop presenting yourself like one. 10. Sloppy communication. Body language speaks before you do. A weak handshake and avoiding eye contact or hunched shoulders say, "I don't trust myself here." Straighten up. Make steady, brief eye contact. Move with intention. People believe your body before your words. Confidence is a posture before it's a personality. 11. Lack of self-investment. When years go by without growth, it signals resignation. A woman who's always learning, even in small ways, tells the world she's a woman in motion, not one stuck in place. Growth is magnetic. Stagnation is invisible. 12. Overcompensating with status signals. When you have to announce your worth through brands or name-dropping, you're telling people you don't trust your presence to speak for itself. Quiet confidence always outshines loud labels. No need to flash when you already shine. Low value isn't about your income or wardrobe. It's about the invisible messages your habits send. Every interaction is either building your presence or breaking it down. So ask yourself, what story is your presence telling before you even speak? Is it saying you're intentional, worthy, and confident? Or is it quietly lowering you without your awareness? You have the power to rewrite that story starting now. You can change those messages starting today. Which of these habits are you cutting first? And what high-value shift will you be making instead? Tell me in the comments. And if this helped you, share it with someone you know is ready to raise their standards. Like this video if you'd like to see more like this, and I also suggest you watch these next. Habits of a High-Value Woman and the Science of Likeability for Magnetic Women. Each one deepens your awareness and amplifies your magnetic essence by bringing you closer to the kind of presence that's felt, remembered, and respected. They perfectly complement this video. The links are in the description below. Just click to watch. See you in the next video. You are for every woman XO.